Beaches all along the Gulf Coast are clean, they are safe, and they are open for business.
So then why is this guy recruiting people in Memphis to clean up the oil spill on the Gulf Coast? That's a question the On Your Side investigators want answered, and they're not alone.
In fact, our station was the only one there when police arrived to investigate victims' claims. Here's Kelly Raybon with more.
Hundreds of people looking for work lined up and signed up for a $20 an hour job, hoping to help with the Gulf Coast cleanup. But for some, their wallets got cleaned out instead.
They said a job paying $20 an hour, so hey, I jumped on it.
I had my hopes up off the high so that I could go and support my family.
Guaranteed this job. They guaranteed me a job.
They were promised jobs cleaning up oil on the Gulf Coast.
Well, it's still washing up on the shores and beaches. That's what we were going to do, beach cleanup.
A promise that seemed real, especially since the office is on city property next door to Memphis Code Enforcement.
It seemed legit because it was on city property, and I seen the mayor's name all on the thing, so I knew everything was cool. I was going to the Gulf Coast to go make some money, help support my family.
Some people paid $65 for a drug test, and they've got receipts to prove it.
They told us to bring in our money, bring in our $65, they're going to put us out on the bus the next morning.
But applicants say those jobs haven't surfaced.
It's been 2 weeks, and I ain't went nowhere.
They asked the On Your Side investigators for help. We caught up with the man promising the jobs, Stephen Watson.
Have you guys been doing anything wrong?
Well, if you consider cleaning up our neighborhood, redeveloping, building new houses, and trying to provide economic development to our residents wrong, then yeah, we've been doing a lot of wrong.
Watson runs a nonprofit corporation, Nevitz Community Housing Development Organization, that works to revitalize the community. He wants to use his for-profit business, Nevitz Construction, housed in the same city-owned building, to provide oil cleanup jobs to local residents.
I got an opportunity now to take some of these residents to Shepherd, Mississippi, and provide them with decent jobs.
At first, Watson said they're going to Shepherd, Mississippi, a tiny community in Calhoun County, about 2 hours from Memphis, landlocked with no oil in sight. Then his story changed to Shepherd State Park in Goshen, Mississippi, a city on the Gulf Coast.
We found it on the computer and we know exactly where it is. They got an oil spill there and it's in bad shape.
We know of no oil on park property at this time.
Jim Walker with the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks believes Watson may have his facts wrong.
We would welcome any help anytime to clean up our parks, but as far as being able to tell you that as of right now there is oil all over our state park, I can't do that.
Because it's just not there.
It's just not there.
The WREG On Your Side investigators weren't the only ones with questions for Watson. Memphis police showed up too, executing a search warrant and seizing boxes of files, adding another delay for anyone waiting on these jobs.
They got all the files, all the drug tests, everybody's receipts. So we're going to wait until they complete their investigation, which we welcome.
But some applicants say they've already waited too long, and they want their $65 back.
You might be good on development or whatever you're talking about. I just want my money back. You know what I'm saying? You been had me waiting for 2 or 3 weeks. You told me we were going to leave Friday. I just want my money back. Well, God bless you, brother.
Are you going to give him his money back? Are you going to give him his money back?
Give him his money back.
Now, this story is far from over. The police have Watson's documents and are trying to figure out if any laws were broken. And in another twist, Watson received a letter from the city today ordering him to cease and desist and to vacate the city-owned property within 30 days. For the On Your Side investigators, Kelly Raybon, WREG News Channel 3.